and go live there. Make sure that it's connected. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in to watch the presentation of our new member community. Yvonne has been working extremely hard in the background to get all of this stuff taken care of. The board of directors and our section chairs have also been working to kind of take a look and see how it works. And we're very excited. The first thing that I want to go through and show you guys is that tomorrow morning, you all will have an email that looks like this. Inside here will be the information for going to the new community, which will be launched live tomorrow. You go ahead and click on the link and it'll go ahead and take you there. So keep an eye out for this tomorrow. So without further ado, I will take you guys over so you can see what the community looks like. Now, when you go over to the community, you will come to a screen like this. What you're going to want to do when you first get here is you're going to want to go ahead and reset your password. You'll go ahead and put your email address in here, which is the email address that you are registered to the IPA website on. So whatever email address you have registered there, you're going to want to go ahead and put that in here. And then you're going to go ahead and reset your password. Within a certain short amount of time, you should get a link that will allow you to reset your password in the community. And once you do that, you can go ahead and log in. So this is what our new member community will look like. I do apologize. Unfortunately, my internet is going a little slow today. As you can see here, there's some information. It probably looks like a very familiar format to all of you. The first thing that I'm going to suggest doing is going over and making sure that your profile is updated. So up here in the corner, you'll be able to go ahead and click on your profile. As you can see, I've already gone ahead and you can put in your photograph, and you just click in edit. You can put in your profile with your job title, your about me, your location, and all of that information, and go ahead and click update. Now, once you've got your profile updated, the next thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and go over to the groups. Now, these groups may look familiar. I'm going to tell you that some of you will not be able to get onto these two to the board meeting. The ones that say private are ones that are only accessible to the board and the board and chairs. But as you can see, we have all of the different message boards that we had will actually be coming over here. As of the end of the week, this week, I believe, those message boards will actually be disabled, and going forward, you will be putting all of your information in here. These will take the place of our message boards. So as you can see, we have our Chicago section, which I haven't joined yet. And you can go ahead and click join. And that'll actually add you into the section. Now, when you're inside here, one of the things that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go through, there'll be messages. You can see who the members are that have joined this group. There will be resources available and the events that are coming up for this group. You'll want to make sure that you go ahead and manage your notifications in each of the groups. So for example, if you are a member of the Chicago section and you want to get daily updates, you want to select daily. You can turn off updates altogether. So the only time you'll be able to see different posts is if you come back in here and look at them. You can get them in real time, which will send you an email every time somebody posts something. You can get something daily, or you can get something weekly. And once you save that preference, you'll be getting an email that will show you the information. Bear with me for just a second. Now, I've been kind of playing with the litigation section. For those of you who are part of the litigation board or who have seen all of the different emails that have come up from me about the general orders, my attorneys are excellent at getting me that information. And some members too as well have been like, can you just post this for me? And you guys have posted information on there, has been great. So this is our resources. And in here, as you can see, I've been kind of playing with the litigation. We have one for Cook County, DuPage County, DeKalb. And inside here, you'll be able to see all of the different general administrative orders that have been added. So you've got that option, and then events too as well. So make sure you go through here, join all the groups that you want to. That way you can go ahead and be up to date on everything that you want to follow. Now, if you don't necessarily want to join any of the groups, but you want to make sure that you're getting the information that's coming up in any group, we have what are called tags, which is similar to kind of a hashtag, but it's only for this community. You can follow things such as CLEs, closings. We have one specifically for Cook County courts, corporate, DeKalb County, estates and trusts, ethics, fall education conference. So you can actually go through here and you can click the tags that you want to follow. Now, some of you may be kind of wondering how that'll look. So I'm going to go ahead into our regular group. Now, this is the main page. Anything you post here will go to all the members. I suggest to everybody that if you have something that's specific to a particular section, make sure you post it in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do a sample post, for example, in litigation. And you can either ask a message, you can set a question. I'm going to put this as a test so that, oops, sorry. And then you can go ahead and type in your message here. Now you can add a link to something outside of the platform, or you can add a tag. And all of those different tags come up. So say, for example, this was something that was involving the Cook County courts. You can actually add more than one tag if you want to. So I can put Cook County courts and litigation and then post that tab. Now, if you're following those different tags, you'll get a notification when anything comes up. And then you can go in and look at it. So does anybody have any questions so far? If not, I will go ahead and keep going. Now, another option that we have in here too is that you can see members and you can actually message members right from the platform. So I know that Yvonne is on here and they're all listed alphabetical order by first name. So I can go ahead and go to Yvonne's and I can send her a message. And you can just click right in here. As you can see, Yvonne and I have been kind of chatting a little bit. And you can go ahead and type in your message here and send it over. And then when they respond, they'll go ahead and message you back right in here too as well. You can send attachments. So for example, say somebody asks you a question and you have a sample document, you can go ahead and attach a document right in here and add it in there. So there's a lot of different options when it comes to communicating with members. Another thing that we have is also our IPA vendors and sustaining members. As you can see in here, all of the different sustaining members actually have their own profile in here. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here. Through this, you can get information about the company. You can also start a discussion with them right in here. If they have some information about maybe a promotion or something that they're giving, they may have that information. And then you can also see who the people are that are the admins for this particular organization, and you can message them directly from here. So these will all be put together in here so you guys can message any of these people. They're still in the process of getting all of their profiles updated, so some of them may not be quite all put together yet. But this is great for contacting vendors. So as you can see up here at the top, there's a one. This will be your notifications. We're going to switch back to messages. This is where you'll get notifications. And as you can see, Yvonne went ahead and sent me a message back. So you can communicate pretty much in real time with anybody. In here will be where we will be hosting our webinars and CLEs. For any of you guys who are interested, our monthly board meetings are all in here. You can go ahead and look at the events for upcoming events, and you can go right in and join when the board of directors meeting is going on. Another option, Yvonne, I can't remember which one has a section meeting in here.
Fox Valley.
Which one was it?
Fox Valley, South
Okay.
or South Suburban. You can either one.
Okay. So our Fox Valley section has an upcoming meeting. Now you don't necessarily see it here, but you'll just go ahead and go to events. And here is where the Fox Valley section meeting is. Now you'll go here and just go ahead and join them. But I suggest that everybody still go and register on the IPA's website. The reason for that, you can go ahead and register. That way you get a reminder email in the morning, just like you do if you were getting information. Christine, I'm not sure exactly what you're asking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, perfect. So like when you were doing that like messaging feature, the direct messaging feature, is there like, so example, if you leave this platform up, is there like a timeout where it like logs you off? Maybe that's what I needed to say. So like if you left it up in the background and you messaged someone, and you, let's say you didn't have any activity for like an hour, would it necessarily like automatically log you out?
I have not experienced that. It has not logged me out.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have it set so once I log in, if I were to go out of the platform right now and go back into the website, I'll still be logged in.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Thanks for asking. So this is going to be where all of our items are going to be held, CLEs, different section meetings, anything like that. So in short, Yvonne, did I leave anything out?
Well, the only thing I would say is if under groups, the one that's listed as general, that is the main one right there. That is the main one. That is what we currently are calling members discussion forum in the current website. Unfortunately, we can't rename this one. It won't allow us to rename it, but this is the members discussion forum. So this would be for anything that is not specific to another group. Of course, it could be posted in multiple groups. So if, for instance, if you did post something in bankruptcy and you wanted to also post it on general, you could, but there's really no need to. And the other thing is everybody is automatically opted into the general group. Every other group you have to join if you choose to.
Thanks, Yvonne. So, and like I said, you know, you guys get to kind of pick and choose how you want your notifications to come in. You'll want to make sure that you manage your notifications so that if you want to get something in real time, for example, I usually watch things, for example, the general one and the litigation are probably two that I'm going to join in real time. Just so that I make sure I get those notifications right away. And those will come to your email as things are posted. So that is our new platform. Does anybody have any questions? Comments, anything?
I think this is Christine again. I think this is really, I like this. I like this a lot. I could see it being very useful, especially if you are getting the emails on the old platform. Like, let's say, for example, if they do pertain to bankruptcy and you're not necessarily a bankruptcy paralegal, it's nice that you have that option to be able to choose to whether or not to get those updates. So I really appreciate that with the new system.
Yeah, this'll, you know, we're in a very unique situation where you know, we've had our old system, which has worked great. The message boards have been just flying with lots of information, and you guys have all been great at posting stuff as it comes up. So this will be a new platform that we can communicate through that has a lot more options. It's kind of a one-stop shop for not only asking questions, but also meetings, webinars, and all of that information too. Now, I will give you guys a little bit of information too as well. If you guys haven't paid your renewals for 2021, you will not get the email for to join. So that you can do that. One thing that Yvonne actually suggested is if you want to see all of the events that we have coming up, you can see every single event that is upcoming that's scheduled. You know, we have the Fox Valley section. I'm meeting with some of the vendors and all of our board meetings so that you guys can find all the events. So if it's something that's maybe not necessarily held in a group that you belong to, you can go ahead and see what they are. Because, for example, say that the litigation section is doing one on Adobe and you use Adobe, but you're a corporate paralegal. All of the different meetings will be here. So you want to make sure that you see all of those different meetings that are coming up. And like I said, you'll still want to go ahead and register for them on the IPA's website. For those of you who don't know where to register for stuff, sorry, I have to move you guys out of my way. When you go to our website and you log in, if you go to events and calendar of events, you can see all of the different items that are coming up. And you can go ahead and register right in here. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Yvonne is currently working on finalizing the design for our new website, which we are very excited about. It will be much more modern and there'll be a lot of different options. So that should be coming out in the next couple of weeks, if I'm not mistaken, right, Yvonne?
I'm hoping that it'll hopefully possibly launch on Monday.
Oh, so exciting. So there'll be a lot of different options. We've got a lot of changes coming up here and we're all very excited about everything that's coming. We've really tried, stretched ourselves into coming into the new millennium now that we're all working remotely, or a lot of us are working remotely. So we've really embraced technology this year. Are there any other questions that anybody has? Well, if not, I want to thank everybody for coming by today. I appreciate it. This will actually be also on our YouTube channel, and we'll share some information on it. If you guys have any questions, you guys can definitely reach out. Let us know if you have an issue getting into the website. You can go ahead and send an email to ipa@ipaonline.org. Yvonne is our go-to person over there, and she's excellent at giving a hand on getting in. So I will let you guys have the rest of your noon hour. Thank you all for coming. And I hope to be messaging and seeing you guys on the new platform soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.